G'day people, this is Sharpino here, welcome you guys to episode number 14 of the Pokémon Legends Arceus Let's Play with your boy Sharpino as we head into the post-story. So we've caught in the last couple of episodes a lot of legendaries and today will be no different. Today we got 2 quests left to do. I have gone off screen and I've done most of the side quests. So as you guys can see, I have pretty much gone through all the side quests that there is, but we have 2 left. One is for the Token of Gratitude, and one is for the Incarnate Forces of Hisui. Now, this one I accidentally already got given to me whilst I was off screen, because I went into the Galaxy Hall, and then a cutscene started. Basically, Lady Cogito appears in front of you to discuss to you the 3 legendaries of Tornadus, Thundurus, and Landorus. So now we have a quest to go ahead and do that, but now we're going to do this one first, and then we shall do the the genies, as it were. So we're going to head over here to the Obsidian Fieldlands, which is where Medi is waiting for us to discuss what the deal is. Because I believe, if I'm not mistaken, this is the side quest for Shaymin. Because, as you guys can see, we've almost completed the Pokédex. We are 6 Pokemon away from completion. So I'm really happy with that. Absolutely over the moon. So let's talk to Medi over here and see what she has to say. Hi Medi, how's it going? Aha, you must be Sharpino, right? Hello. I heard about you from Mai. Thank you for taking on my request. I'll get right to the point. When I was little, I got lost here in the Obsidian Fieldlands. I was wandering around in tears when I stumbled across a field of beautiful flowers. That's where I met it, a Pokemon I'd never seen before. It gave me a flower and then set off walking as if to guide me somewhere, so I followed it. And it led me back to a place I recognized. Thanks to that Pokemon, I made it home safely. But I never got to properly thank it. I'd like to find it again and tell it how grateful I am. The only problem is I haven't been able to find that field of flowers, so I'd like you to help me. Here, this is the only clue that I've got. The Gracidea, which if you guys are long-time Pokemon fans like me, you would know that is Shaymin's signature flower, and you use that to turn Shaymin into Sky form. That's, you know. That's called a Gracidea flower. It's the same flower as the one the Pokemon gave me. Please find the field of Gracidea flowers here in the Obsidian Fieldlands for me. Now, I think I know whereabouts it is. It's the, if you guys recall, around where the Dustox and Beautiflies are on the right side here. So we're going to head over to the Floraro Gardens, because if you guys remember, there's a giant circle of dead flowers that has been in the middle and has been around the whole game. So, basically, we've got to head over here because this is where you need to go to trigger the event. So we're going to land. We're going to get ourselves a Vivichoke because you just never know. So let's head over and see if it's going to activate. Beautiful. This seems to be the field flower Medi was been looking for. Kind of hard to tell. Is this the field from back then? The flowers may be withered, but I remember these surroundings exactly. This has to be the place. Excuse me, can you hear me, kind Pokemon? A long time ago, I got lost out here and you guided me back. I don't know if I'd made home without you, so I just come to say thank you so much. The flowers! Wow, and they blossomed. But that is, of course, Shaymin's ability is to give life. Just like when it healed Celebi in the main story and all that. So it takes on, you know, the poison and all that sort of thing. At least that's what I remember from the anime show. Anyways, thank you very much, Sharpino. I'll make sure to thank Mai for pointing me towards you as well. I suppose you'll be staying here to study that Pokemon. Well, good luck with your work. Take care. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to try to sneak up on this here. And I really want to try to catch it in the Pokeball. I've been on this good hit lately where I've been able to try to catch Pokemon with just a Pokeball. Let's see if we can get lucky with this one. I'll try again. Someone is clearly bothered by me. Whoever that is, can you politely piss off? It's a damn Beautifly. I'm trying to catch a Shaymin in a Pokeball, Beautifly. Leave me the F alone. Get out of the damn way. Now both of them are on me. Some people. And there we go. We caught the Shaymin in the Pokeball. All these damn Beautifly were being damn annoying. I really feel like just punishing them just for being a pain in my ass. You know what? I'm going to do that. Although I've perfected your Pokedexes, you two have pissed me off. Take a Fire Blast for your troubles. Come as a bitch. Fuck off. Ah. I'm here just trying to catch a legendary Pokemon with the Pokeball, and these guys like, rawr. Damn irritating assholes. Okay, now, the next part of our mission now is to now catch the genies, as it were. So, where is the genies, you might ask? Well, I actually have a list of notes written down here to show me exactly where they are, and luckily enough for us, not only did we get to catch Shaymin in this area, but Landorus is actually in this area as well. So if we head over to the Lumena-Tan Islands, which is where you find Alpha Infernape, we could actually go ahead, head over here and find the Landorus. Now, I've watched some guide videos on how to catch these Pokemon. It is very, very, very tricky. And I see a Ruddling Tree over here, and if I know what that is, I'm pretty sure I know what it is. I'm pretty sure that's a Combee. If that is a Combee, then that's good for our Dex entry as well. It's a Combee! There you go! Well, I've already done the Combee side quest, so we don't need to worry about, catching a Pokemon... Well, basically catching different Combees from different areas. You have to catch one from Apom Hill, you have to catch one from here in Lumena-Tan Islands. Basically, you have to catch a whole bunch of Combees from a whole bunch of different areas. And for some reason, I cannot land a Fire Blast on this little damn bee if my life depends on it. Come on, Magmortar, what the hell? You got giant cannon arms, and you're telling me you're struggling just to land a goddamn Fire Blast on a teeny tiny three-faced bee. What the hell, man? Apparently, berating it obviously worked. Now that we've done that, let's see, where is our friend? Oh, there he is. I just took a few steps. Now, the way this works, who the hell wants to fight me? Starly! Ugh. What is with Pokemon trying to get up my grill today? Piss off! I'm not here to focus on you, but some people just take it upon themselves to be like, yo bro, we see you here, we want to fight you. And I'm like, piss off! This is the legendary episode, not the piss off Sharpino episode. Because if you're doing that, then congratulations, you're doing a good job. God damn it. Okay, now the way I've seen people do this, okay, I've seen one person do this. The way you do it is you use a combination of stealth sprays and smoke bombs and sticky globs. That's what I have seen people do. So, it's definitely an interesting concept to be basically literally creeping up to a Pokemon. And then we use sticky globs, and we made sure I got plenty of those. So, oh look, the music even changes. So, we'll do one more smoke bomb here just to make sure we got this. Okay, so he notices me. He's going to fly away. Fly up. God damn it, he actually saw me. Really? How? Keep the smoke balls going. Please don't trigger the Infernape. Please, for the love of God. And my stealth spray wore off. Delightful. Now he's going to go off again. Get this King's Leaf. Now, I don't know how successful I'm going to be throwing a Pokeball at this Pokemon. But I will do what I can to obviously try to get this done as safely as possible. So I might use Ultra Balls for the genies. As much as I'd like to try to catch everything in the Pokeball, if this Landorus would stop flying away, then perhaps I could maybe do something here. Oh, you mother... This is very frustrating because, like I said, if you mess it up... Oh! Don't tell me he noticed me. Oh, he's got... Wait. Okay, so we have Landorus engaged in battle. I could throw a Pokeball at it, but I want to try to weaken it down so I could try to get it in a Pokeball. So we get a little bit of damage. It's too unaware to move. Let's go for a Poison Jab. It's resisted, but if we can get the Poison, perhaps we could possibly... It's still too stunned to move. Okay, so let's try throw some Pokeballs. We've got 58 of them. Let's go. If this is going to take a while, you'll obviously see a skip. Yeah, let's go! Woo! Oh. Okay. That was the second attempt at it, so that wasn't too bad. So, obviously, as you guys can see, I got it poisoned, I got it in the red, and we were able to successfully catch with the Pokeball. Let's fucking go! Yes! Okay, so now we're going to head back over to where the professor is, report our results, and then now we need to set up for the next hunt. Now, the next hunt is a little bit interesting. So, we've got Landorus and Thundurus. So those are the next two. So what we have to do for the next two is we actually have to go ahead and set up a position where we have to get the weather condition right to meet the Pokemon. So, for example, with Thundurus, you have to make it thunderstorm in Cobalt Coastlands in order to find it. So we've got Shaymin, we've got the Pokeball, and we got one Sandsear Storm done to us in the battle with Drapion. So I think that went really well, all things considered. So let's return to the village. And now we're going to get ourselves set up for the next hunt. So we're going to head over to the Cobalt Coastlands. That is the next area that we have to go to. So let's head over to here. Oh, Cleffers. Ooh, I do need Cleffers. I mean, you know how hard the mission is, so, you know. Okay, so first off, I just realized we went to the wrong area. We're meant to go to the camp that's in the middle of over here, which is the Coastlands camp. So we're meant to head over here. So, what we have to do is we have to basically sleep until we get the weather right. So I'll be right back when we get ourselves the weather correct, and then we'll take it from there. Okay, guys? So stay tuned for that. Okay, so we have the weather now perfect. So if you guys want to make sure that you know what the weather is, have a look at the top left-hand corner and you'll see the cloud with the thunderstorm in the middle of it. That's when you know you've got the perfect weather in order to have Thundurus coming out to play. So now what we have to do now is we have to head over to the Sea Gate, which if you guys remember, that was for the Manaphy mission that we had to go all the way over here. We get some pop pods so we can get some smoke bombs and all that, although we can just buy it now, so we don't really need to craft as much as we used to. But here we go. So we go through here. As you look through here, look to your left, and if I'm correct, Thundurus should be somewhere in this area. Would you look at that? He's there right in front of us. So we'll go ahead and save the game right here, just so that we know that we're in perfect position. Now, the issue with where this Thundurus is over here is, as you guys can see, it is around a lot of Gyaradoses. So, if you want to try to make this easier for yourself, perhaps taking on these Pokemon may not be the worst idea, because then it will just make your pathway a lot more clearer when it comes to catching the Thundurus. And I think that's what I'll quickly do, is I'll quickly go ahead and dispel these Gyaradoses, and then I'll bring ourselves back over here. So, I'll be right back. Okay, so the Gyaradoses have been vanquished, so now let's go ahead and get our... Basically, the exact same strategy that we used for Landorus, we're going to be using for this situation here. So, a combination of smoke bombs, stealth spray. This is what we're going to use to approach Thundurus very carefully. And then once we get close enough to Thundurus, we'll go ahead and engage with the sticky globs. Okay, he notices us, we run away. He sort of runs off to the distance. Get the smoke bombs going again. Fair shot, good job. At least we don't have to keep wasting all of our sticky globs. Alright, so now we have to hit it one more time and then we can engage in battle. Alright, now it's in battle, it's engaged. Let's go ahead and do this. Oh, I meant to hit it from the back. Oops. And so at least it gives us a free turn. But that doesn't matter, so we're here now. So we go for the poison jab. Get about half done. Unfortunately, that's not what we wanted. We wanted to try to get a little bit more, I would say, well, at least a status at the very least. But now it's hitting us with all of its moves right now. That's the problem. The problem is we don't have anything that really can weaken it. I don't have any moves. Anyone's got not a very effective move. Steel Beam's a bit too powerful. I guess we could use Scoops, try to use an Agile style energy ball. Maybe that could work. Into bringing Thundurus down to the red. If we could bring it down to the red, I think that would work. Let's go for an energy ball. Perfect! Look at that. Awesome. Okay, so we've basically got it in the perfect position to now try to catch. We've got a whole bunch of Pokeballs, as you guys can see here. So all we have to do now is just wait for the right moment. So let's try the first attempt, and if we don't get it on the first attempt, then we'll cut to when we get the Thundurus. First attempt! Let's go! Beautiful. Awesome. We got very lucky in that one. On the first attempt with the Pokeball, bruh. Now we're talking, people. Now we are talking. Fly, my birdie! Fly away! So we got that on the first attempt. I'm speechless that we got away with that. That's awesome. Okay, so the sparkly treasure chest has been looking at me, so I figured we'd try to go ahead and get this done. Ultra Ball, Smoke Bomb, Great Ball, Pokeball. Huh! It was made for us! Awesome! Okay, so now the next thing that we have to go ahead and get is Tornadus. That is the next one. Like I said, if you're going to try to do this prepping, if you want to catch them Pokeball, buy lots of them. Buy a lot of sticky globs and smoke balls. Have Pokemon that can be resisting like the Pokemon that you're going up against. So in this case, I had the Energy Ball of Alakazam to work with Tornadus and Thundurus. With Landorus, I had the Poison Jab off my Drapion, and it could poison, so it makes catching it even easier. But guys, we are doing pretty good right now, so I'm pretty chuffed with that. Okay, so 2 down, 1 to go. So now we're going to return to the village because the next one, Tornadus, is actually going to be found in the Alabaster Icelands. That is where we're going to find our next companion. Or future companion, I should say. So let's head over yonder, over here. Now, same situation as Thundurus. We do have to get the weather set up to prepare ourselves for this. So let's check what the weather is. The weather is just snowing. So that's not the perfect weather. We need like a snowstorm, which is basically a snowflake with wind. So we have to do the sleep thing again. So I'll be right back when we get ourselves in prime, ready to go for the Tornadus. Okay, so we are back and we've got the perfect weather for it. As you guys can see in the top left-hand corner, we have snowflakes with wind. You'll probably notice as soon as you enter, when you wake up, if you have a look at the area, it's like snowing, but as you can see, it's a bit windy. So, where we have to head now is we have to head over to just north of Bone Chill's Waste over here. So, according to some of the guides I've seen, if you guys want to have a clue as to if you know you're going to the right area, look for some Glalie, because that's usually about there. So, it's about here approximately. So, we'll go ahead and have a look. So, we'll go ahead and prepare ourselves. So, we'll fly over, make sure that we are good to go, and that we are heading to the right location for the last genie, Tornadus. Or so we think. So we'll go ahead and get this Sootfoot root. Alright, so it's basically around this middle area right here. So you'll see a lot of Glalie and all that about. Like I said, there's a few Glalie, and where is our friend? Our friend, oh, there he is, right there, and there's a Mega Glalie right next to it. So obviously, going to make things a lot easier for us to obviously do this. So, like I said, it's up to you guys if you want to go ahead and take care of the Glalie first, because you do need to creep up quite a bit on the onto the Tornadus. So what we're going to do is, like I said, same procedure as before. A combination of stealth spray and smoke bombs. We'll be using that basically to ride up on this Tornadus. Tornadus, however people say it. I know a lot of people say it differently. Is this bitch fucking serious? Who invited you here? Let me just deal with her, deal with the Glalie, and then I'll bring ourselves back. So after that very irritating couple of minutes, we are now back. And he noticed me for some reason, even though I just used the stealth spray. So now we're creeping up to Tornadus. Exactly the same strategy, guys, as before. Exactly the same way. First crack, let's go. Yells at us, flies away. Just creeping up, that's all we got to do, guys. Patience is key for this. Which I know this Let's Play, I haven't really been displaying a lot of that, but, you know, it is what it is, so... So we're just creeping up. Wait. One more smoke bomb. Just to make sure. Now, we're going to do what we did not do last time. Hit it from behind so that we know we can get a good shot of it. So now we've got ourselves Tornadus here, Tornadus, however you say it. I don't know why. I'm annoying myself because I can hear myself saying it 2 different times. In 2 different ways. Which I know some people will be looking at me like, dude, what are you doing? Just say it one way. If it's Tornadus or Tornadus, just stick with one. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and swap into Alakazam again. Like we did with the Thundurus. We'll go ahead and hit it up with the Energy Ball to bring it down to the red. Which we just missed out. Are we serious, dude? That is going to be really annoying because, unfortunately, I don't know if this is going to make it easier or harder for us. So, you know what? All we can do is try, and we'll be right back with, hopefully, the results that we're looking for. First attempt? Nah, not this time. All good, all good. I didn't think we'd get it the first time. I mean, who does that? Oh, wait, I did, with Thundurus. So, yeah, we'll be right back, and, yeah, wish me luck, guys. We're going to need it. There we go. Second attempt. Let's go! Alright, so now that we've caught Tornadus, Thundurus, and Landorus, what we have to do now is we have to go ahead and use them, get the dex entry to 10, so that we can then go back to Lady Cogita and the secret area, her secret camp, you know, the place where we talk about, you know, the legends and all that. And then once we do that, we'll bring ourselves back over to Lady Cogita, and then we'll find out what we have to do next. So, another cut, guys. I apologize, this episode's going to be a lot of cuts, but in order to make this episode one successful cluster of genie hunting, this is how we have to do it. So stay tuned for another cut. Okay, so we are back. We've got all of the dex entries completed, so I'll go ahead and show you guys that we have the completed dex entries for each of the genies. All you have to do is use their signature move with Agile Style 3 times each, and you'll find that you'll have the Pokédex completed for all of them. So as you can see, you've got Sandsea Storm for Landorus with Agile Style, done. Landorus, it's Wild Bolt Storm, Agile Style, done. And then with Tornadus, it's Bleak Wind Storm with Agile Style, done. So now, we have ourselves one more that we need to do here. One more genie. So we're going to head back to the village. And now we have to talk to Lady Mistress Cogita to discuss that we have completed not only the research decks and caught the genies, but she has some more information for us, which is very interesting. A Gyarados. Oh, I would love to do that, but you know what? I'm not going to do it because we've got stuff to do. I'll do that some other time. I'll do that off screen, whatever. Okay, so now we have Lady Cogita waiting for us here at her table at her secret retreat. Oh, Lady Cogita. Ah, you've arrived. You now know about Landorus, Tornadus, and even Thundurus. Well done. In more normal times, I would bid you let those three fly free, as is their nature. But we are yet fresh from the tearing of the space-time rift, until its after effects fade entirely. Perhaps it's better to keep our trio contained. And now it is time to tell you the rest. You can't mean. There is one more of that cohort. Come. What the hell is that thing? Okay, I knew there was a fourth genie, but I have prevented all spoilers. I have not seen anything. What is that? Ugh, I don't know if I like that, but I guess it has a cool design. But the hearts? Is it like a fairy flying type? This is Enamorus. How do I get it? Enamored, you know, being affectionate, love, and all that. A Pokemon hailed as the Herald of Spring. Enamorus is not particularly given to ill behavior, but I imagine you'd like to document her for your Pokedex, wouldn't you? Catch her then, if you like. She always flits about in the Crimson Mylands. Well, there she goes. So now we have to head over to the Crimson Mylands to figure out what the next step is. So basically, the next step for us now is, like I said, to catch her, do her 10 research tasks, and then do Shaymin's 10 task, and then we've pretty much done. Then we have one final quest after that. But we'll wait for that though. But anyways, let's have a looky here. Let's have a looky. Okay. So, apparently, according to what I've read, apparently it is south of Scarlet Bogs, which is around this area here. So you're better off actually flying to the bog-bound camp to get closer to it. We'll go ahead and mark on the map. So our little friend should be somewhere around here. Now I'm hoping we're not going to get ambushed by another stupid freaking woman. Freaking the Fortune Sisters. They were cool, but yeah, they get very annoying towards the end. So let's see. Can we find our friend here somewhere? Hello? Oh, there she is. Now, the biggest gripe about, well, the hardest part about this is we don't have grass and all that we can hide in. So we have to do this more carefully than ever before because we can't really creep up on anything here. So same strategy as before where we just... Oh, that is an Alpha Skuntank here. Oh my god. Don't look at me, Skuntank. I'm a good boy. I'm a good girl. My goodness, that is so terrifying. Okay, there we go. She's gonna run off, and oh my god, the Skuntank, fuck! Is that his tail doing a love heart? What on earth is that? Can this Skuntank please leave me alone, please? Yeah, this is going pretty bad. Okay, run away, run away, run away. This Skuntank is just... will not leave my ass alone. Can you just leave me alone, please? I'm not here for you. Okay. Okay, now the problem is we can't really do Drapion's thing here because... We'll be right back when we get the Enamorus in battle, okay guys? You guys pretty much get the gist of it. We're just about to engage in battle and that stupid Alpha Skuntank fucked me over. We'll be right back. Let's go! Woohoo! Yeah! We caught ourselves the Enamorus. Let's go. So now, we'll quickly go ahead and do 3 battles with our newly acquired Enamorus. Agile style to get its new move going. And then that, ladies and gentlemen, is that. That's the end of the everything that we have to do here. So, wow, I mean, that was probably the 3rd attempt, because the first attempt I died, as you know, from Skuntank. And then the second attempt, I accidentally killed it with the fire punch from my Ursaluna. It just straight up blew it away. Oh. So it looks exactly like all the other moves, but it's got a giant heart for the thing. And I meant to hit agile style, not strong style, so I messed up there. But as you guys can see, this is the last thing we have to do. And then we're done, and I think we get the shiny charm. So that's very exciting. Very exciting indeed. Let's just bring ourselves back and we get this done, okay? There we have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is the 3rd one. So now let's fly to the Mylands camp and let's report back to Professor Fabington, because I do believe that is the last thing that we have to do here. So caught that out for spam tank, by the way. Hey, hey. So Enamorus is done. You just have to use Agile Styles, Spring Tide Storm, which is its signature move. And yeah, that's done. A completed Pokedex at last, though in a way you could almost call this a Sharpino Dex. And of course you had your directive, didn't you? I recall the message you received when you first fell down to this land. Seek out all Pokemon, was it not? It seems you finally achieved that goal. No, so where must you go now? Mount Coronet, the Temple of Sinnoh. You will find nowhere else in all of Hisui closer to the heavens. You are particularly among the stars up there, as if one with the very universe, all creation. What would happen there, I wonder? My scientific curiosity is positively roiling, but, well, this isn't my tale adventure. It's yours. This is for you and you alone to go and find out. We each have our separate duties. Yours is to go to the Temple of Sinnoh, and mine is to give this Pokedex a jolly thorough read-through. Okay, so that is all done. So ladies and gentlemen, that will be the conclusion of today's episode. It's a bit shorter, but because we had only a set number of things to do. Next episode will be the last episode. We do Arceus, we do the Shiny Charm, and we'll be good to go. So ladies and gentlemen, I will say thank you for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you hit that like button down below if this did help you out in finding the genies. And as always, your support is greatly appreciated. Stay tuned for the next episode, which, as I said, is the final episode. And then we'll wrap up this game as far as Let's Play goes. And we could do some shiny hunting. I plan on doing some alpha shiny hunting, so that should be fun. So guys, until next time I see you guys in the next video, stay safe, stay sharp, and I'll catch you guys all next time. Later.